Starting this Sunday, actually, Sleeve Chief is going to have 20% off the entire site. So that's right. If you use discount code MCO40, you're going to get the chance to save on top of what you're already saving out here, and it actually helps support the channel. They're also going to have some pretty interesting products out here. You're going to have the chance to get these amazing JD sleeves. They're also going to have some wind attribute sleeves as well. And don't worry, for the One Piece fans, there's going to be a little bit more. I'll have some more of this to showcase over the course of the weekend, but I'll leave a link down below. Remember, discount code MCO40 will save on your purchase. Let's pass it over to MarketWatch. Make sure you guys smash the grip out of that subscribe button, and as per usual, one of your comments down below will be walking away with a booster pack. We try to do this every MarketWatch as per usual. Tell me what you guys are thinking. And, well, Clear World has fallen off the side of a building, as we were expecting this to, just because people are like, oh my gosh, you know, Clear World? Nice 32.30. I can't believe somebody actually spent $30 for a near mint first ed just in the course of the night here. People looked at this and they're like, oh, I need it. Realistically, it's probably going to get more support. Man, $70 down here. That's actually freaking insane. But it's okay, because even the super rare is now cratered off of the skyscraper too. This is so stupid. To be honest with you, Clear World's always been one of those cards that, like, seems really cool in concept. The conditions and things that it puts on the opponent, maybe not like the greatest thing in the world, but I guess this is enough that players are going to be excited, and it does kind of prove that, you know, Clear World kind of is an old fan favorite. Speaking of, this thing didn't get hit quite as hard as I thought it would. Clear Vice Dragon here, $10. You can get mod play all day long here for 15 bucks. That's actually not the worst thing in the world. But near mint's going to cost you about $25. You know the most interesting thing about the Clear World thing, though? I don't even know if I'd play 3 of it. Would you optimize at 2 and just call it a day? Because it's 100% searchable. Like, wouldn't this be a 3 of, though? It's still a double tribute, I guess, but you can still special summon this, so it's not like the hardest thing in the world to be able to deploy this, but okay, I suppose. Meanwhile, your super rares down here going to be doing what super rares be doing, $2. Yeah, look at this. You can still get these for 3 to 4. This one hasn't been hit quite as hard yet. I do continue to expect some more stupid things to happen over the course of the week. That's just how this is going to work. All right, people, I do have a feeling we are going to get more original Clear World cards just as time goes on, because it's what they've kind of done with a lot of the Animation Chronicle stuff. They'll introduce it in here and they'll be like, hey, here's some more support. So that's where we're sitting right now. Volcanic Rocket First Editions. Well, I just want to point out down here that even supers from way back in the day are still up there. Gold Series are still $4 to $5. Dual Terminals are also still $5. The new Secret Rares are like dollars. I don't know. What? Well, I guess Force of the Breaker is one of those sets that you look back and you're like, first editions. Delicious. Somebody actually, recently, on the 2nd, somebody paid $120 for a first edition copy. So before you're like, oh, there's no way these, they every once in a while, I guess. You can get a light play Italian down here for $40, but it's always going to be the English near mint first edition copy that's going to cost you. You can light play there for $67. We haven't hit near mint though. Oh man, yeah, lowest near mint coming in at $128 on up to $136. All of that just to pick up a Volcanic Rocket. I don't know how I feel about that. We've also got Union Hanger. We talked a lot about the ABC pieces yesterday on MarketWatch. I just wanted to toss this bag in here because I wanted to recheck on it and see how we're holding up here. You're looking at about a solid $10 right now for this, which I guess, actually, this is worse off than I thought it was. These are actually like 26 now. Okay. I think now that people have had a good solid day or two to kind of check through on the ABC stuff, I've heard very positive things from the community so far. Other than this is dog shit from, you know, most of the people that complain about everything, but I've seen the same names complaining about the same things. The Speed Duel box set ones are also still pressing about $8 to $9. Yeah, nothing's really changed on this front. So, okay, we've got some good consistent value across the board for these. Black Ship-a-Corn. I question this card's application. I assume that this is for older formats. Like, we have to assume that this is for older formats, right? Right? Come on now. You're looking at, what, $9, $9, fives. You're looking at about $8 to $9, actually, for light play. There is a near mint there. I don't know, this is just one of those cards you look at like, oh, you know, it's a free ping your opponent for damage. Yeah, it is. It is a free burn your opponent for some life points, I suppose, but it means that I would have to involve myself in actually choosing to play this. So, I don't know. A lot of iffiness from me today. I don't know. This is just keep an eye on this. It's moving up in price for a reason. Like, even the super rare is down to 50 listings for this. Thank you, 2013. I mean, look at your bump up there. It's not like this doesn't have sales data, because it actually does. These move. Great cheap cards. You love to see it. More Molith. Man, somebody's going to be like, Robbie, why are we talking about all these old cards today? I saw some interesting little things back along the way, but I wanted to talk about more Molith here. We're still gathering price data. That's freaking hilarious. Yeah, this thing has like no trends whatsoever. You had one first ed sell for $12, and that's literally it for more Molith. Poor guy. It's about as bad as the old Dragon Ice down here. See, this poor thing doesn't even have anything either. You have the occasional, oh, look, I bought some for $12. You got some mod plays for 7s. Yeah, I still see this card's like $20. The Super Vehicle Stealth Union misprint for this is one of the coolest things I've ever actually seen in the game. DD Dynamite! Are we really doing this? These are still pretty... These are dollars for mods all day long. You hit $1.25. These are like $2 a copy. That's, I don't know how I feel about that. Interesting. This card doesn't have a lot of sales data to back itself up, at least for the Emperor Structure Deck version. Flaming Eternity down here, we have 108 listings. I do see this does have not quite the most impressive sales chunk down here, but yeah, it looks like people spend about $2 a piece on these. We've seen this pop up as a side deck choice for Runic, as the ability to try to close out the game on your opponent, you know, chucking on through the banished pile of things, you know. Every, you know, card is worth 300 damage, so that's a big thing to kind of think about out here, that DD Dynamite just gives you the ability to clear out a game and steal it away from your opponent. You know, you get 2 DD Dynamites, well, congratulations, you just won the game. Like, it's kind of how it is right now. Now, to the naysayers out here, this is frickin' hilarious. The Kaiba briefcase has surpassed $1,000. I know. This is crazy. Nobody will buy this garbage at $1,000. I thought that too. I figured, you know, the $500 we paid on this thing was kind of it. But your secondary market wants to have a word with everybody out here that was like, oh, you know, this is crazy. I'm still sitting on mine. It's like, oh, we'll keep this, but this is getting to the point that, man, we're about to hit 1,500 on this. It's actually insane. I don't know where the ceiling is for this. I really don't. I didn't think people would spend 1,200 on this, but as of today, you had one for 1,210, another for 1,200, another for 1,200 back here. They're moving around. Now, as for cards in this set, it's not like this set's like crazy now. The Blue Eyes is down to 210. These were actually 250 a while ago. These have actually pushed down. You're at 7 listings now. Meanwhile, the Attack Guidance Armor is 65 on up to 70. That's still up there. The Magic Trick Mirror, 50. And, of course, the Life Shaver, still 43. The Monster Reborn in here, still 30. Grappler, $12. Okay, we're looking a little bit better here. You know, to the collectors out here, the more niche product, I mean, you have infinite things to talk about in this set. There are so many cool things worth picking up, but it's just that. It's all just consideration. See, the lullabies are down now. You're looking at $6 on the Rude Kaisers. Final attack orders. These are actually pretty stupid now, too. Holy crap. But this all comes down to, you know, who needs the niche rarity stuff? Who cares about picking up these things? And do you need to have it for whatever you're trying to play? I will tell you, oh, look, the Japanese artwork for the X-Head cannon got cratered off the market. Yeah, not surprised about that. Thank you, ABC. Dragon Cannon, XYZ, you know, retrain. Okay. But outside of that, your time is limited. If there's anything you want in this set, grab it sooner than later. I also want to point out back here, Ancient Gear Fortress. Today's low price of 26 big ones. You can get a nice Italian copy for $20. I do probably expect some sort of reprint for this in the near future. We're going to watch this card fall off the side of a cliff. And then, of course, the Ancient Gear Ballista. He's actually went down since we covered it the other day. You remember when we looked at these? They were like $24 the other day. I was like, huh? Like, I'm like, huh? But these are a little bit better to see today. So, what do you guys think about today's market? Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think when you be walking around with the booster pack. And remember, guys, discount code MCO40 over at Steve Chief. We'll save you on your purchase. Peace out, guys.
Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.